Welcome to Nikki's Maintenance and Assembly Services Orientation Tutorial. Today we're going to be reviewing scheduling and confirming and checking your orders. Step 1. When an order is placed, guys, you will receive a text message. When our scheduling department schedules a client either via email or via phone, you will receive a text message once that client has been assigned to you. You will receive a text message to your cell phone when an order has been added to your schedule. Moving forward to the next screen. Once you receive that text message, you want to click the link and use your email and password to log in. Your username is your password. Your password is your last name in all lowercase letters. Okay? Now, guys, you want to make a note that your username will be your email address. Your password will be your last name in all lowercase letters. You may, however, change your password at any time by simply clicking the Settings tab in your app, and you may click Change Password if you would like to change your password for your app. Step 3. Click the schedule link on your left side of your screen to view your schedule. So this is just an example, guys. So this is the order that was just placed. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, this is the order that was just placed and it has been sent to your cell phone. The client's name is Tammy Rice Pants, and her job is to assemble an office chair. This is her address. That's the time. That's the date. Now, you want to pay close attention to the amount that's due. This is very important, guys. If this client's order is an Amazon order, then towards the end of the appointment, you're going to change the price to $0. Again, this is very important, guys. You want to write this down. We have two types of clients. We have Amazon clients, and we have what we call full service clients. We are contracted with Amazon to service some of their clients. All of these clients have prepaid. Again, if this is an Amazon order, towards the end, you want to put $0.00 because they have already prepaid. And we'll go over that in just a second. Now, if you need to chat with our office, you can send us an instant message at any time from the message tab. You can use this message tab to ask questions about your orders or your schedules. So let's say, for example, guys, you arrive to your client's house. Let's say your client's name is John Doe. Now, once you get to John Doe's home, let's say originally he was scheduled for one office chair assembly. But once you arrive, he now is requesting you to assemble 5 office chairs. So that means that there's an additional 4 office chairs that you may need to assemble. If this happens, then what you want to do is send us a message. We're always online. And number 1, ask us if you can assemble the other 4 office chairs. We have a very tight schedule, guys. Sometimes we're able to fit in additional orders. Sometimes we're not. It just depends on your schedule. But before you do that, you must first confirm with us by simply messaging us and letting us know that the client would like to add on these office chairs, these additional 4 office chairs, okay? And you can also message us with any questions during the course of your services at any time. Starting the job. Step 4. When you actually begin the process of the job, guys, you're going to press this button. Click on the client's job, press Start Job to begin the job. Begin providing the maintenance or assembly service. Once you start the job, your client will receive a text message to confirm that you're on your way. If the client would like to add another service to the job, click the Edit button on the upper right-hand corner. Under the words Line Items, click the existing job. Under the Services tab, click Plus Add Services. Scroll through our price list and add on the additional item. Example, if the client wants to add on a TV stand, choose the Media Storage Assembly TV stand link. Add the quantity of the item and click the Add Item button located at the top right of the screen. A new total will be calculated. Press the back button to return to your order. Click the Save button and confirm to save the item. Okay? Let's briefly discuss this. Now let's go back to the example that we mentioned earlier. Let's say, for example, your client has ordered an assembly for office chair. This client is an Amazon client. However, they now would like to add on 4 office chairs. Okay? So our first step would be to message management. And again, you can do so by clicking the Messages tab. Once we confirm that it is okay to assemble those items, then you will add them to the work order using these directions. Okay, so let's say, for example, the price of the office chair assembly is $59. So 59 times 4 is $236. Okay? Now, the order at this point will show $295 because it's still calculating the Amazon job. In just a few moments here, we're going to show you how to take the Amazon job off of the work order. But again, towards the end, once the job is completed, since the client is only paying for 4 office chair assemblies, it should equal a total of $236 towards the end, $236. Adding a tip and completing a job. Step 5, you're going to click the Payment tab. Step 6, adding tip, click the Add Services tab to add tip. Now this is very important, guys. I know this may seem just a little tricky. I know you're thinking, well, this is not a service that the client is adding. They just would like to add a tip. Unfortunately, at this time, there is not an option for tips, so we have to calculate it as a custom job. Step 7, add custom job quantity should be 1. Add the tip amount the client would like to leave and press add and save. Okay? Now guys, you would do the same thing when it comes to adding on those additional 4 chairs. You would add services here and you would put the quantity as 1. Or the quantity as 4, excuse me. Now when it comes to the tip, you will always add 1 as the quantity. Okay? For the office chairs, $59 times 4, and it will give you a new total. Step 8. All Amazon clients have prepaid. Click the services that client, or these services, excuse me, that the client has already ordered through Amazon and change the price to $0. The only price added should be the cost of any additional services or the tip. Click the Update button. You will be directed to the previous screen. Okay? This is what we were reviewing in the beginning, guys. So, you have a total of 5 chairs. You're only going to be charging the client for 4 chairs. So, the initial order will be in the system already. You want to put in the description, Amazon client, and total out at $0. You would then add on again additional services, quantity 4 for the office chairs, and click the update to get a new total. 59 times 4 is 236. Okay? And you can also add in the tip that the client gives you as well. Step 9. Review and confirm that the payment is correct and press the next button. Press the debit card if the client would like to pay with a debit card for tips. Press cash if the client wants to tip you in cash. Confirm the payment. Step 10. Scroll down to sign off and it will prompt your clients to sign. Okay? Very important, guys. Now let's say, for example, your client would like to pay you in cash for the tip, but they would like to pay with a debit card for the services. That's fine. That actually is the only option. You want to make a note that the client can never pay you in cash for additional services. Again, this is very important. The client can never pay you in cash for additional services. If you accept cash without permission from management for anything else outside of your tips, it will lead to immediate termination, guys. So you want to make sure that you only accept cash again for tips. Okay? Now, if the client would like to pay with their debit card for the tip as well as the service, that's completely fine. Every client must sign off on 2 apps if they're an Amazon client. Your Amazon Seller app and also our House Call Pro app. They have to click this button, or you can click this button that says sign off, and they would just sign off for the services using their finger on your cell phone. It's very important that you get a signature, guys. We cannot pay you without a signature from both apps. Okay? And that concludes the tutorial for our scheduling app. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us and we'll be more than happy to assist you. Good luck.